All right, we're still talking the new UPL season, and joining me in studio to break it all down, off-season and the different preparations made by the different teams is none other than a journalist. Do I say award-winning senior journalist? Okay, he told me to add all that. But Brian Tuka is here to talk everything off-season and so much more. Hi, Brian. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Justine.
Are you
Good
well?
to be here. I hope the studio is strong enough to hold Tuka.
Super excited.
Yeah,
I'm sure you're super excited about the new season, right?
No doubt about it.
Okay.
I think we live sport, some of us, so I'm really excited and looking forward to see what the teams have got for us. It's been a long time.
Let's talk about off-season. Different teams have made a number of, acquisitions.
Yeah.
How competitive can it get?
No, I think it's going to be quite competitive because the norm has not changed much. Practically every season, our club sign about 10, 11 players. This time around, there's only one that did not do practically any business, apart from, listen, Vipers signed. The only real signing you could talk about is Brighter Anukani.
Okay.
Because Komakej is not going to play a lot of football. That's it. Yeah, I know he's an upcoming goalkeeper, lots of potential, but I think it's Anukani that we talk about much. Now, for KCCA, practically it's an entire new team, and then you look at what Express have done even after winning, added a couple, and then URA, same thing. And all the players that we know that URA have announced, they're still going to add. So I expect a really competitive season because Morebiokwaso did struggle. He came in later in the season. Now he's been given enough time to bring in his own players, but also have enough time to train with them. Vipers have brought it, I mean, yes, not long ago, but they've got a new guy in charge. I'm sure he's had a couple of good weeks with the team. Express, nothing much will change.
I want to put you on the spot a little bit. Who do you pity to win the league?
No, if you're going to put me on the sword, which I don't expect you to do, because you're not about to do that to me, I think it's going to be a three-horse race.
Between?
When I look at URA, Express, and KCCA. But
there's no Vipers in there?
Four horses. Sorry, Vipers in there. Actually, if you ask me, Vipers, I think are going to be my favorites. If what they have done in the Uganda Cup, Stanbic Uganda Cup, is anything to go by, I think they could do some really good stuff.
Okay, Tuka is a KCCA fan because most people think it's going to be between Express, URA, and Vipers, but you had to mix in KCCA in there.
Because KCCA for me, it will depend on how they play the first 5 games and what Molly has for us. I mean, because I saw what happened towards the end of the season. Is there going to be any change? I'm waiting to see what happens on Sunday.
Okay, I'll not ask who will be the top 4 because you already mentioned the 4 teams, but who do you think will be fighting the relegation battle?
I mean, the manner in which Busoga United have been going about their business, I fear for them. There's no doubt about it, but I don't know why. I'm not so good at this relegation talk.
Villa?
I mean, I can't talk about Villa. They're not even on the fixture. So
exactly.
They've got to first get there. Then you say, I don't think they'll be in the relegation
Now, the
zone.
biggest worry for the Villa fans is, instead of focusing on what they need to do to get into the fixtures, for some reason, they feel like the league can't go on without them. And FIFA seems to be saying, look, if you don't get these things in place, then we are done with you.
I've never understood this hula baloo about. I was just having a chat with someone outside. They told me something that I hadn't paid a lot of attention to. Maybe there's some money that people are looking for. I don't see it anyways, but I think that's what guys are looking at.
Now, finally, URA will be in action tomorrow. What's your prediction?
No, I think they've got to get a result. There's no two ways about it. If they're going to have a chance to get into the next level, they've got to get a good result here, take it back to Egypt. If they don't do that, then it's going to be in trouble. I think they've got enough.
Do they need to worry about El Masry?
They have to. It's Al Masry. I mean, KCC would attest much as they eliminated them. They know. And it's an Egyptian team.
Oh, yes.
You know that they're going to give you a good run for your money. I think it's going to be a tough game, but one that URA can get a win and try and see what they can do when they're away from here.
All right, Tuka, thank you so much for making the time.
Appreciate it.
All right, NTV Sport Today now takes a very short commercial break, but we do return with so much more. Don't go away.